Neo-Domino City, a place where dreams are built on the foundations of steel and glass. A jungle of steel and glass, where the lights never dim and the hustle never stops. But beneath the glittering surface, shadows lurked, hiding stories untold and lives unseen. 6 souls, lost and forgotten, called these shadows home. Kai, the hot-headed leader with a fiery spirit. Maya, the cunning strategist with a mind as sharp as a blade. Javier, the silent observer who saw everything but spoke little. Anya, the fierce protector who would do anything for her friends. Kenji, the agile trickster with a knack for getting out of tight spots. And Lena, the heart of their makeshift family, whose kindness held them together. They were more than just street kids. They were a family, bound not by blood, but by shared struggles and dreams. Each possessed a hidden lineage, a dormant power waiting to be unleashed. Powers that could change their fate, their only solace in the harsh reality? Beyblade. A game that was more than just a pastime. The spinning tops were more than toys to them. They were weapons, they were dreams, they were a way to escape, even if just for a moment. One night, whispers of a tournament reached their ears. A tournament that promised more than just glory. An underground battle with a life-altering prize. A chance to escape the streets. A chance to change their destinies. But the whispers also spoke of ancient forces and dangerous secrets. Secrets that could either save them or destroy them. For these 6, it was a gamble they had to take. A risk worth everything. They had nothing to lose except the chains of their past. Chains that had held them back for too long. They stepped into the darkness, ready to spin their destinies, ready to face whatever came their way. Little did they know, their world was about to change forever. The journey they were about to embark on would test their limits, challenge their beliefs, and ultimately define who they were meant to be. The rumors led them to the pit, a dilapidated warehouse pulsating with energy. The air crackled, the ground vibrated. This was no ordinary tournament. A figure emerged from the shadows. Mr. S, they called him. His eyes, cold and calculating, scanned the crowd. He spoke, his voice a low growl. "Welcome, contenders. You are here for glory. You are here for power." The rules were simple, brutal. A single elimination tournament. Winner takes all. Losers? They didn't want to find out. But the prize, a chance to have their deepest desire granted. This was their ticket out, their shot at a future. Fear gnawed at their courage, but their dreams burned brighter. They were ready to fight. If you want more, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. The crowd roared, the air thickened. The first Beyblades clashed. The earth trembled with every impact. These were not ordinary battles. These were displays of raw, untamed power. Each victory revealed a piece of the puzzle. Their Beyblades, seemingly ordinary, pulsed with an ancient energy. It resonated within them, awakening something primal. Kai's rage ignited a fiery aura around his Beyblade, incinerating his opponents. Maya's cunning drew on unseen forces, manipulating the very arena around her. As the tournament raged, so did the storm within them. Their past, their pain, it fueled their every move. With each victory, fragments of their past surfaced, revealing more about their hidden heritage and the ancient powers they possessed. Visions, whispers of ancient bloodlines, and echoes of long-forgotten ancestors haunted their dreams and waking moments. They were more than just survivors. They were warriors bound by fate and blood, united by a common purpose. They were descendants of legendary warriors, their lineage traced back to the great heroes of old, whose stories were etched in the annals of history. Kai, the descendant of dragons, his anger a reflection of his fiery heritage. His power was as fierce as the flames that burned within him, a force of nature that could not be tamed. Maya, the last of the sirens, her cunning a testament to her manipulative lineage. She wielded her charm like a weapon, bending the will of those around her to achieve her goals. Javier descended from the condor, his silence masking a keen intellect and sharp instincts. He saw what others missed, his mind as sharp as the talons of his ancestor. Anya, the legacy of the bear, lived within her, her strength a shield for those she loved. Her courage was unyielding, her resolve as solid as the earth beneath her feet. Kenji, quick and cunning like the serpent, his agility unmatched. He moved with a grace and speed that left his enemies bewildered, striking with precision and disappearing into the shadows. And Lena, the heart of their group, possessed a hidden strength, a healing touch that mended not just wounds but spirits. Her compassion was a beacon of hope, her light guiding them through the darkest times. Their powers were awakening, growing stronger with each passing day, but at what cost? The echoes of their bloodlines carried a heavy burden, a destiny that could not be ignored. Section 5. Kai, the Dragon's Fury. Kai's battles were explosive. Each victory fueled his rage, his Beyblade becoming an extension of his anger. He fought like a cornered animal, ferocious and unpredictable. He dominated, his opponents crumbling before his fiery onslaught. But with each win, the dragon within him grew stronger, threatening to consume him. His friends saw the change. The warmth in his eyes flickered, replaced by a burning rage. He craved victory, yes, but at what cost? Could he tame the dragon within, or would it consume him entirely? Section 6. Maya, the Siren's Song. Maya, always the strategist, used her cunning to manipulate her opponents. Her Beyblade danced with an ethereal grace, her movements fluid, almost hypnotic. She controlled the flow of battle, her opponents falling prey to her subtle deceptions. But the Siren's power was a double-edged sword. It whispered to her, tempting her with promises of ultimate control. She could have it all, it said, with just a little more power. Could she resist the allure of ultimate power, or would she succumb to the Siren's call, sacrificing her empathy for absolute control? Section 7. Javier, the Condor's Flight. Javier, the silent observer, fought with a calculated precision. His Beyblade soared through the air, mimicking the flight of his ancestors. He analyzed his opponent's weaknesses, exploiting them with deadly accuracy. The Condor's vision allowed him to see the flow of battle, predicting his opponent's moves before they made them. But this heightened awareness came at a price. He saw the darkness within the pit, the malevolent undercurrent orchestrating the tournament. He saw the strings that controlled them all. Could he warn his friends without becoming a target himself? Anya fought with unwavering determination. Her Beyblade was a whirlwind of brute force, a testament to the bear's strength that flowed through her veins. She was a protector, her every move designed to shield her friends from harm. But the bear's power came with a fierce possessiveness. It urged her to isolate her loved ones, to keep them safe by any means necessary. This protectiveness threatened to suffocate the very people she vowed to protect. Could she find a balance between protecting her friends and respecting their freedom? Kenji, the agile trickster, fought with unmatched speed. His Beyblade darted and weaved, striking from the shadows with deadly precision. He was a master of misdirection, using his opponent's weaknesses against them. But the serpent's guile whispered to him, tempting him with shortcuts, with winning at any cost. It urged him to abandon his friends, to prioritize his own survival above all else. Could he stay true to his loyalties, or would the serpent's whispers lead him down a path of betrayal? The tournament raged on, each victory chipping away at their humanity. The power they wielded was intoxicating, addictive. It promised them everything they ever desired. Mr. S watched, a sinister smile playing on his lips. He had seen it all before. The desperation, the hunger for power, the inevitable fall from grace. He knew their secrets, their weaknesses. He controlled the game, manipulating them towards their inevitable destinies. But he underestimated their bond. They were more than just competitors. They were family, and family, they were about to discover, was worth more than any power. The final battle, Kai versus Maya, dragon against siren. The stakes had never been higher and the tension was palpable. The arena crackled with raw energy, a testament to the power both combatants wielded. Their friends watched from the sidelines, their hearts pounding in their chests, each beat echoing the gravity of the moment. This was it, the culmination of their struggles, their sacrifices, and their unwavering determination. But something was different this time. The whispers of power, the seductive promises that had once filled their minds, they were gone. The dark allure that had tempted them at every turn had vanished, replaced by a profound realization. They had a choice, a choice that went beyond the immediate battle, beyond the thirst for victory. They could claim ultimate power, sacrificing their humanity in the process. The temptation was strong, the promise of unparalleled strength and dominance almost irresistible. Or they could choose each other, embracing their flaws, their vulnerabilities. They could choose to remain true to themselves, to the bonds they had forged, and to the love that had grown between them. In that moment of clarity, they made their choice. They chose humanity. They chose love. They chose family. It was a decision that transcended the battle, a decision that defined who they were and who they wanted to be. The power within them subsided, the whispers fading into silence. The dark temptations that had once clouded their minds were no more. They had won, not the tournament, but something far greater, their souls. They had triumphed over the darkness within, emerging victorious in the most meaningful way possible. Their journey had led them to this moment, and they had chosen the path of light.